Fourth round of the NFL draft is underway, and the 49ers were just proven right about Jake Moody. That's because the Patriots drafted Maryland kicker Chad Ryland at number 112 overall here early in the fourth round. And remember, part of the 49ers' rationale regarding picking Jake Moody at number 99 late in the third round was that he would be picked before the 49ers' next selection in the fifth. You see, kickers, the good ones, typically go in the fourth round. And the fact that Bill Belichick and the Patriots were obsessed with special teams picked Ryland, who was significantly worse than Moody as a prospect early in that fourth round, shows you that if the 49ers hadn't picked Moody late in the third round, he wouldn't be available for them in the fifth. Therefore, in a big way, validating why the 49ers drafted Jake Moody where they did. Now, remember, in effect, number 99 is an early fourth round pick because it's a compensatory pick. It doesn't fall within the range of typical third round picks. So the 49ers also viewed their late threes as early fourth rounders. They just happened to technically be in the third round. And since they don't have a four, they had to use that pick on Jake Moody. But the 49ers do have the best kicking prospect from this draft clearly on their team. And the more information that comes out, especially with Chad Ryland right now going to the Patriots, it becomes more clear that the 49ers did what they had to do from a business perspective if they did want to fill that kicker position in this draft. Obviously, they could have taken a risk on an undrafted free agent or somebody lower down in the pecking order, but they did their research and they found that Jake Moody was way better than any of those options. And the goal of the draft is to find a way to maximize your chances of success. And Jake Moody's a guy that's made 97% of his kicks, close to 98% of his kicks over the past 2 years at Michigan, under 49 yards. He's also booted kicks over 50 yards. He also has that big leg for kickoffs. You could see that in the 59-yard field goal that he made in college. So it all makes sense from the 49ers' perspective. Put facts over feelings. A lot of feelings about the 49ers drafting a kicker, but the facts are that it has made business sense. We've just seen further validation of that by Bill Belichick, of all people, and the Patriots going for a kicker. Not too far after the 49ers picked Jake Moody, Chad Ryland going to New England early in the fourth round. By the way, Jake Moody is going to be a salary cap hit of only, I think, $960-something thousand this year. It's going to be a few million cheaper than Robbie Gould. So the fact that the 49ers moved to an ascending younger kicker over the veteran, who was obviously really good in Robbie Gould, but the fact the 49ers have made this move has saved them a few $1,000,000 and will enable them to sign veterans that they otherwise wouldn't have signed at other positions. And remember that veterans, they're much more sure bets than draft picks. So the 49ers leaving some cap room open, doing the financial maneuvering here. This is part of a larger roster construction process.